Man, nobody's murdered. This is like some kind of Encyclopedia Brown shit. We gotta get somebody murdered here.
Hey, folks, I'm Zerfall,
I'm a serious JG.
and welcome back to the Crimson Diamond. Last we left off, we had finally obtained the pick, so we now have all the tools we need to collect samples. We need to get 3 samples and rub them on our streak plate. But
Hey,
we're also
how do you say brown in French?
brun.
Okay, so it could be Encyclopedia Brun. Sorry. Go ahead.
Oh wait, no, it's marron.
Marron. Encyclopedia Marron. I'm assuming encyclopedia is the same for no reason.
Weird. That didn't work. This is why you don't use the mouse commands to walk, because when you walk this way, you don't accidentally go over the hill. All right, so we're going to
Why?
investigate the flypaper eventually, but can we get a sample off this rock too?
I feel like you should be walking back and forth across that screen 800 times waiting for a bird to spawn that will drop something that you need for a spell against Manahan. There's like no, unless it happens to spawn when you're walking by, you would not know that you need to keep hanging out on that screen.
No.
Look, rock.
Of course, we have to take it from the same side as him, right where he's doing it, just to put our butt in his face.
I think he thinks you're trying to take his sample.
Yeah. Do you mind, miss? I cannot be disturbed. Oh, sorry.
Oh no, you do have to make him leave.
How can I make Albert leave so I can get a sample of the boulder?
Set fire to his pants.
How do I usually annoy people?
Just perkiness, just like being perky when they.
Just talking to
Oh
them.
yeah, that you get. Yeah.
Good morning, Mr. Respa. How are you today? I'm very busy, miss. Maple. Miss Maple, I'm very busy. As you can see, field work must be comprehensively performed. Maybe that boulder isn't a good place to start. It looks like to be a glacial erratic and... Excuse me, young lady. Are you trying to tell me my business? How amusing. Run along then. Maybe you can help Jack in the kitchen.
I don't come where you work and slap the
Okay.
OJG started that joke last time and dropped it because it was not fit for a PG Let's Play.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got little short arms and his little, egg body.
Nope. I asked him about JJ. You are too curious.
I think that JJ is dynamite. Guess you see.
Excuse me? I was curious about your professional interest in the glacial erratic. This rock is glenic, which is a type of instructive igneous rock. Intrusive igneous rock, but not the appropriate type. Will you please leave me alone? Granite has high quartz content, whereas diamonds are found in ultra basic rock, that is, low in quartz. What will make you stop? Furthermore, granite and diamonds don't even come from the same depth in the earth. Listen, miss. Miss Nancy Maple, Mr. Espa. Yes, Miss Maple. I have had just about enough of your help. I'm returning to the lodge to get out of this sun. When I return to my work, you will not interrupt me. Do I make myself clear? Okay, Mr. Respa.
If you interrupt me again, I am going to slap you.
Oh man, this is
Yes,
how we
I
can.
will.
Let's get our tools.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's a twofer.
I should take advantage of Albert's absence and study this fascinating boulder.
By boulder, I mean the top of his head.
Oh, boop, boop, boop. You chip a sample of the glacial erratic using the ice pick and hammer. It's essential to make my fieldwork comprehensive, including anything geologically interesting, even if it doesn't apply to my goals. Maybe one day we'll be conducting. Maybe one day someone will be conducting fieldwork on glacial erratics, in which case my observations would be vital. Still need to collect
Someday,
more
maybe Fred will
samples.
win the fight. Do
Yep.
you want to steal his tools?
Mr. Respa's field kit lies open on the ground. You miss your field kit so much. Take kit. Albert is a little peeved at me already. I shouldn't have taken as many further.
I think he might murder me in the shower.
Maybe if I ask him nicely, he'll let me borrow his tools. Not likely.
No, he won't.
I have the boulder sample. I shouldn't delay Albert any further. I'll go have a word with him. Or will we?
That word will be plastics.
Well, you loved your little field kit. It was nothing compared to this elaborate display of tools. This kid even has a full set of Mohs hardness picks from 2 to 9. Crazy. Okay.
And they're monogrammed with his initials. Steak.
Streak. Granite. Wait, what type of rock do we have? Inventory.
Why not just do streak rock?
Oh, we have rock salt as well.
It wasn't a rock, it was a rock salt.
Glacial sample.
Sample.
Okay. you took it for granted.
Yeah.
Oh, and you know what we have to do?
Closely examining the glacial sample with the loopy, you definitely conclude that it is granite. Okay.
This sample has
Just move on.
Franeritic texture.
That
means the crystals that make up this boulder can be seen by the naked eye.
Like the one in the lower left-hand corner of the options.
Yep. This eye is showing its ankles. And this particular specimen is composed mostly of quartz and some feldspar, which is typical.
Right. Typical feldspar.
As expected, the rock salt is composed of irregularly shaped crystals that are generally cubic in shape. They are whitish in color. Some of the crystals appear
they were
irregularly
white
shaped.
to colorless, I thought it said.
Oh.
Go ahead, please.
More octahedral than cubic, but salt is fairly brittle and is water soluble, so they can be just about any shape. Okay.
Backside full of rock salt, yes, sir.
Streak salt. Whoops. Feels as you would expect. Wait. On plate. You take
a few larger crystals of salt and rub them across your streak plate. Salt produces a white streak. Down your back! Oh, that's a yellow streak, never mind.
I suppose that's to be expected. Though, if I were looking for other minerals mixed in with the salt, doing it like this is like looking for a needle in a haystack. Interesting. All right.
Rubbing that on the streak plate wouldn't reveal much.
Interesting.
Why don't you rub a sickly dog's butt on the streak plate?
No, thanks.
Scooter.
Yeah, we're going to delay Albert further. Go over here.
Don't delay me. I'm looking at this. Rub these cormorants on the streak plate. Don't disturb the cormorants.
Oh, I'm sorry.
How do I talk to her? What do I do to get her to leave so I can disturb the cormorants?
Oh, I can't take the sample from somewhere else. All right, let's grab Albert while we're here.
So I've lost the thread. I'm sorry. Why are we taking these streak samples?
It's just part of the field work, but we're trying to see if there's the type of rocks that would have diamonds in them.
Would have diamonds in them. Gotcha. All right.
Anybody in here? Anybody in here?
Take streak samples of the cushions.
Anybody in here?
So are we just looking for places that have rocks?
I think so, yes. But also we're looking for Albert. Also, I want to look in this trash.
I would go into his room upstairs.
Because I'm curious. Oh, wait. Look. Search. Fireplace.
You find a burned hand. Look in the fireplace. The fireplace's legs and head are carved with simple linear flourishes. Your measure provides invaluable heat during those long winter months. See a length of telegraph tape smoldering in the fireplace.
This is what's here.
There's some powdery soot accumulating in the fireplace.
Get tape.
Carefully pick up the telegraph tape and burn your hands. Most of the telegraph tape has been consumed by the fire, but you can barely make out some words.
I wonder if we had tried to do this earlier, if it would be more. Oh, this is enough. Bridge, bomb, sabotage. Oh wait, stop.
You can get one more woof for free there on your telegram, dog. Well, that wouldn't make sense. Despite your careful handling of the telegraph tape, it crumbles into ash.
Uh-oh. I noticed a bit
You're the one about the dog that goes to the telegraph office and orders woof, 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 woof. And the guy tells him, hey, you can get one more woof for free. And the dog says, that wouldn't make any sense. It's a joke that's funnier if you don't say the punchline first.
What are you doing in here? She's just looking.
Tugging fruitlessly at the door. Oh, she's trying to get in there.
Nessa? Nessa lets out a short squawk of surprise. Squawk! Oh, it's just you. I'm just testing the lock on the curio. I'm pleased to see the curio is so secure. Well, I'm done. Good day. It looks like you're still trying.
I was just placing this gun in your room with your fingerprints on it. Curio was locked.
See some lovely objects in there. Matching pair of decorative silver steins. But what else?
The curio's lovely clear panes of glass to help display its contents to best advantage.
So is it the steins that are interesting? Why is she after them so bad? Probably because they're made of silver and she wants to have that for herself.
I think she's just greedy, yeah. Hello, hello, hello.
We talked to you already today. So Albert was
please
not in
stay
his
out of
room.
my can.
She's back in her room now.
They're talking about how much they love silver steins. Are we sure that we checked all these rooms? Because
We've not
I
checked
lose
all
track.
of them,
Yeah.
but we did check.
I mean, the
his-
upstairs rooms.
We were
His
about
room
to
is
check
supposed to
them
be
all.
this one.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Unless
I mean,
he
you think
doesn't
he might be downstairs in the kitchen getting something to eat or something?
know. Well, that could be.
See, you felt your death music.
Let's check them
Yeah, if he wasn't there, you probably shouldn't be disturbing him.
Or should I? Yeah, I feel like this is the only room we haven't been in.
I see
There
you
he
didn't
is.
lock the door, so I'm going to murder you in the shower.
Was there no respite from you? Should I ask him about his kit?
I would have been at it to ask him about his kit.
I'll ask him about Kit. And he's like, oh, Kit's a sweet ride.
Ooh, plus added to advanced text, skip cutscene.
Say, Mr.
These are
Respite.
these scenes like when Lethal has like 4 different Atelier Wizard characters and he voices them all and they're having like a dialogue. I just get to hang out, you know.
And press enter to advanced text. But you don't have the enter key now.
I don't have the. I
Hey,
can't
Mr.
do anything
Respite.
here.
May I borrow a tool or two from your kit? I promise to put them right back once I'm done with them. Certainly not. I've had enough of a break. I'm returning back to my work now. Albert abruptly turns on his heels and makes for the door. That was the
Oh, you
least
should have
abrupt
placed a-
turn.
You should have placed a bomb in his kit.
Albert is gone for a while. You're about to leave the kitchen when you hear his heavy footsteps once more.
Thump, thump.
Jack was literally sitting here the whole time. He's like we asked him about his tools, and now his kit's gone. He's like, "What does you, Jack?
Yeah.
My field kit is gone. Did you do this, Jack?"
He figures he wouldn't direct us, and like we wouldn't ask him about it, like in Call Touch herself. No, I surely didn't.
Where is it? Mr. Richards will hear of this.
Who are they? Who knows? Could be a bear carried it off, or bar. You can't go leaving stuff outside unattended. I don't think Mr. Richards cares much about your problems. Why don't you just sit tight until the bridge is repaired? Then you can get out of here and never come back. If you
My
know what's
superiors
good
will
for
send me
you.
a replacement kit. Take me to the train station immediately.
Can't. Car's broken. Darndest thing. I put it in the carriage house, and the part broke right off. I haven't got a replacement. Nathan's got a car and spare parts, so he's not around, you know. So please, go make yourself a drink and enjoy some of our northern hospitality. Hey, did you ever see that show, Northern Exposure? It's kind of like that.
Albert glares but says nothing.
We have like a fancy Jewish doctor from New York City is going to come up here and fall in love with a local girl. Oh, never mind. Just move on.
I need to collect 2 more samples from outside the lodge.
Be a whole bunch of amusing local characters that'll interact with them.
Wait, this is JJ.
There's been an accident. Bridge got damaged, so the train's not running. Looks like you're stuck here for a while. Might as well make yourself comfy. Hey, what have you heard?
Nothing.
I mean, hey, what have you heard?
What's this guy again?
It's out drunk, it looks like something's
Evan.
moving. He looks even more something than usual there. Gruntled, huh?
He's less gruntled than normal.
And I don't remember how he talks, damn it. He's just kind of grumpy. Oh, that's right. I think he talks like, Bob, I don't know about no bomb. How do you know?
Nothing.
Yeah, figured. Nothing compelling to say about the bomb.
Oh well.
That's all you got to say about that.
Let's go find some rocks. Go get some cormorants moved.
Try to get our rocks off here. Oh, are there any rocks hidden inside that building? No? Okay.
Spook. How do you... Cormorant?
You can't use spook in this game. There is no spookometer. The double-chested cormorant is distinctively large, with a swan-like neck, webbed feet, and a bright orange beak.
Yo, that birds.
Ladies do not raise their voices, unless it's emergency, of course, or when nobody's listening to them. In those cases, shouting does help. Could you, like, get some food to just get the birds to fly somewhere else?
Well, maybe. Although they're nesting right now, so...
Yeah. Well.
It's maybe more that just Kimmy needs to not be there. Oh, we should ask Kimmy about the bomb when we get the chance.
Yeah, ask her if somebody set up us the bomb. Hey, there's some rocks.
This part of the riverbank looks slippery and dangerous. I'll look elsewhere. Is there a way this way too? Yes.
Rock. God.
There's rocks right over here.
Yeah, those are not government-sanctioned rocks.
What about these path stones? Can't sneak our way out there.
Those all seem to be on the other, side of the place here. God, what is it about? I guess it's Tuesdays, that make me, just yawn like a mad Egypt. That's the one rock we already have a sample of right there. What if there's rocks hanging around near the gazebo?
See if it's actually busted.
Oh, yeah. You get sore just looking at it. It's a real ass beater.
Oh, well.
That course of action, asking a question without a question mark at the end of the hopes of fooling the game, yields no result.
Oops, I forgot.
Is the car broken? Still not going to tell you.
Well, I don't know where the third sample's going to be. Let's ask Is there one here?
Oh, so we got to get 3 samples?
Ah!
Dig up a lump of dirt out of the riverbank. You're surprised at how deep you have to dig before you find minerals of any kind. Take advantage of the handy-dandy river and wash the dirt away from your sample.
Wonderful. Looks like I've obtained a good sample from the riverbank. We need one more.
Mm-hmm. Visual inspection of the river samples helps you separate the rocks from the possible minerals.
Rocks are a combination of more than one mineral, so it's easy for me to remove those from the sample by visual inspection. I've removed the red stones from the sample. They're clearly garnets, and not the subject of my fieldwork. There. Now I can analyze the sample using other methods.
Well,
Oh, so I don't get to check out the garnets?
well, no, that's not. They're still there. So eyeballing it gave you points. Possible mineral specimens only. Okay, great. Closely examining the river sample with a loupe, you can see that some of the specimens have tiny arching scratches and a pitted, frosted surface. They're great!
Some of this is river glass, so I can eliminate those specimens from the sample. River glass and sea glass are bits of glass that have tumbled with water and stones for years. It can sometimes look like minerals. Now what do we got?
You're really refining the shit out of this. River sample yield requires a different analysis in order for you to learn more.
Before I call it a day, I'd like to rub my samples on my street plate. Is that what kids are calling it these days?
So you got to buy a dinner first, right? More specific about what sample? Come the fuck on. River sample. They basically tell you what to do, which is, you rub the specimens from the river sample onto the street plate. One of the specimens produces a white streak.
The streak plate probably has a Mohs hardness of about 6.5, so this specimen is softer than that. Since diamonds have a Mohs hardness of 10, I can conclude that this part of the specimen is not a diamond.
Game over. Any specimens from the river sample don't make any streaks on the streak plate.
When a specimen doesn't make a streak, this is sometimes called a colorless streak. The streak plate has a Mohs hardness of 6.5 to 7. That means the minerals in the specimen are harder than that. Garnets have a hardness of 7.5 and diamonds have a Mohs hardness of 10, so they wouldn't make a streak. Wonder if Albert will let me borrow one of his Mohs hardness picks so I can test the remaining bits of my river specimen. Need to collect one more sample from outside the lodge.
You just talk to her till she leaves. Oh, hi, Nancy. I didn't see you there. Because I'm looking at the cormorants, so please leave. I feel so fortunate to be seeing this. Sorry, Nancy. I don't know anything about that. Maybe ask her about those silver goblets or whatever that lady wants. Wonder if the bridge is badly damaged. How long do you think it'll take for it to be repaired?
Why are you drawing a bridge in your sketchbook? Did you bomb it?
Birds aren't my only interest. I also like traveling and see architecture, public works, and then destroy them. Drawing them is a challenge, but I feel like I understand them and remember them more when I do. I could take up photography, but I don't know if we have that yet. I guess we do. It's just a hobby of mine. I'm not very good. I prefer not to show my drawings to anyone. Too embarrassing. More drawings. Force her to play the flute in order to connect with her father.
Yep.
Thinking of a different game. My suitcase was my mother's when she came to Canada. It's a bit worse for wear, but I love it. Looks like Kimmy was so anxious to see the comrades that she brought her suitcase with her to the cliff. You can steal it. You toss it in the water. Please leave my luggage alone.
Hey, Nancy.
Leave my luggage alone. I was trying to think like, hey, teacher. No. Well, what is in our inventory?
I supposed to talk to.
Because we asked her about the bomb, and she said, I don't know anything about
She
that.
doesn't know anything about that.
And I tried to tell her about the bomb, and we don't have anything compelling to say. Hey, we have boiling water. Could we throw it on her? No, that's probably not necessary. Put our hat over her eyes.
Yeah. Maybe we have to go ask about this. But that thing's gone missing. Somebody's stealing stuff.
Like somebody who doesn't want us to, like somebody who does not want the diamonds to be discovered.
Is there a secret sample in here? No.
The secret fly sample. Garden-related miscellany.
That's so odd. It's always locked.
It hasn't become unlocked in the interim.
Can't leave that door open. Albert
puffs on a cigar and sips his brandy. He doesn't seem to be in the mood to chat. What else is new?
My field kit seems to have gone missing. You wouldn't know about that, would you?
Oh, JJ obviously did it.
I'm afraid not, Mr. Respa. He cooks, cleans, and minds his own business. He's my favorite person here, except for when he stole my field kit. I acted like a big jerk.
Also, he seems to be vaguely threatening me now. Ask him about the bomb.
I'm currently enjoying this bit of brandy, thank you. I won't entertain this bizarre conversation.
You're too curious. Why are you asking me about my kinks? I mean, bombs.
I was there when Jack told us about that the bridge is damaged and the trains aren't running. I know as much as you. American automobiles.
Someday we'll make them the 15th province, or however many provinces we have. I don't know. There are territories and provinces. I don't think there's 15. That automobile is Mr. Richard's pride and joy. It was a lot of time and trouble to get it up to Crimson. And essential, seeing as how the lodge is hours away from the train station. Sometimes it has some mechanical trouble, but Nat helps me out when that happens.
Nat.
He lives nearby, so he visits as he pleases. He might not be on the grounds today.
I see.
He comes to go as he pleases, so he might not be on the grounds today. Pretty fine automobile, isn't it? Got that shipped up from cargo car up from Michigan. Wait, when did they build cars in Michigan?
Oops.
Can't use a trick trap in this game.
Nothing up my basket. Wait,
It's got my discarded snot rags in there, lady. Lady? You need something?
I'm leaving that open. See ya.
Sure, just leave it open. Great.
How do we get Kimmy to move?
Hey, get out of there. I got my cormorant agitators in there.
What do we got? Zinc oxide. Adhesive platter. Diamond. We could offer
diamonds in the
her
soles of her shoes. Offer her that nut.
Oh, the duck call.
Oh, duck call. You know, I thought if I didn't say it, I meant to say, hey, let's just look at all of our inventory, and then neither of us noted duck call.
Do you know how to make a duck call?
Sorry, what?
Do you know how to make a duck call? You just put a duck call to your lips and blow.
Bud shows up and shoots you.
See, I don't want to piss her off, so I'm wondering if we do it one screen away.
Like you can soft lock the game or something, and like she doesn't come and save you later from the crooked partner who kills you because you blew the duck call in the beginning of the game. I'm gonna kill you on behalf of Juan Runes.
It did nothing. Oh, there we go.
A duck? Where?
There, I'm just dancing.
Oh, the zany music is playing.
Yep. And we'll find out where that duck is next time.
Thanks for watching, folks.